I mean, obviously, if you're hearing this, you survived yesterday's eclipse, so good on you. However, not everybody is happy, Woody.
I'm mad at Woody. I mean it. The eclipse gave me the diarrhea. He spent all this time telling us about the eclipse and giving us all those warnings, and he didn't say nothing about the diarrhea. And I was prepared for everything but that. And you owe me a pair of drawers and a sock. Not some you've been wearing either. A new pair of drawers and a new sock. You suck, Woody.
The diarrhea.
So there was a lot of chatter, obviously, yesterday about, looking directly at the sun and glasses and how they work. There was absolutely no chatter about the fact that you might get diarrhea from the eclipse and have an extra pair of drawers and a sock handy.
Not one you used.
For just that occasion. And by the way, glad to hear Southern Voice lawyer guy made it through the eclipse, at least alive, if not soiled.
So I just Googled, can an eclipse, and it filled in, make you sick?
Yes, and I'm glad you did that. I saw the same thing. I don't see any, and that's not a joke. I mean, I think his diarrhea thing may have been a joke.
I don't know where to buy you one sock.
But there were plenty of articles circulating yesterday, and then especially after the eclipse yesterday, about people who claim they were sickened by the eclipse. And I don't just mean like, oh, this eclipse makes me sick and all the chatter. I mean people who legitimately claim that they were sick, including two things. Women who claim that they were knocked off their menstrual cycle by the eclipse, and one woman saying in all caps on social media, so it has to be true, who else got their period right after watching the eclipse?
Stop it. You are trolling me in real time. Stop. There's no way. Like, how would you even know that you're knocked off your cycle? Is that the first thing you said?
Listen, Chelsea, I'm not a woman, so I don't know how this works. Exactly.
Okay, so imagine a woman sitting around all day just waiting for a sign, and the eclipse happens, and she sees nothing. And so she's like, must have been the eclipse, knocked me off my cycle.
So is that not how it works? You don't just wait around?
No.
Okay.
And if it just happens to happen during the eclipse, also called a coincidence.
Have a good Monday, honey. I'm just be waiting for my menstrual cycle to start.
Well, no, you won't, because there's an eclipse today.
Coming
so
up.
wait.
Knock
Damn
you
it.
off.
It's not like the trash guy, right? Where you don't know if it's a holiday, whether they're coming on the real day. Right? No. So I was like, hang on a second. Our trash day is Tuesday, but yesterday was an eclipse, so I don't think the trash day.
Oh, yeah, it's a special week.
I don't know how you work the trash day into the menstrual cycle, but
with an eclipse.
Kudos.
I don't know how menstrual cycles work.
You said something about the trash guy. I thought you were suggesting that the trash guy has a menstrual cycle, and now I'm really confused. No, they're not the same, Woody. You're right. But we do know the schedule of the eclipse, much like we know the schedule typically of the trash guy.
Right.
But his isn't quite as etched in stone. You're right. Sometimes after a holiday, it's confusing. Yeah.
Does the CDC have anything to say about this?
Who?
No, you can only say who when it's the World Health Organization.
Who?
Symptoms such as insomnia, fatigue, no appetite, and nausea seem to be what most people reported from yesterday's eclipse.
Really?
See, I thought this was a joke. Like, I got eclipse sickness. I can't see myself going into work.
No.
That would make more sense.
Nope. I mean, it's legitimate, and you'll find articles with doctors talking about, is it real? What happens? I mean, insomnia,
Come on.
But
And I was up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Is it just...
I can't get back to sleep.
Even like you just no appetite. Is it just at like the peak? Or like did you get your appetite back as more sun comes back out? How does it work?
These are fair questions. That's why doctors are ringing in on this, Chelsea.
I got my appetite and my menstrual cycle back at the same time. Must be the eclipse.
Oh, gross. Let's not have both.
Is it
of
trash day?
Can't sleep now though.
I can't sleep thinking about it.